Oh my gosh, I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's cold. And I was talking myself out of doing this. Seriously, I was like, you don't really have to walk. It's too cold out there. It's too cold to go to church. It's too cold to walk. It's too cold to do everything. But I've been sitting in the morning watching Fantasy Island this morning, the new version of it with Elena Rourke. And I watched a few episodes and I'm like, you know what? It's not going to hurt you to get out there and move your legs, your arms a little bit, your mouth. Keep active, keep the blood flowing and the energy going. Yeah, so here I am walking again, my 15-minute daily walk as promised for 2 weeks. This is day 8, y'all. Day 8. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys got out to go to church if you're a churchgoer, or you're maybe watching a live stream from home. I mean, it's a little early for church. It's very early right now. I don't even remember what time it is. I looked at the clock. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock, so it's not that early. Whew. Anyway, there is absolutely no sun shining. Cloudy skies today. Very cloudy. There's a lot of airplanes and stuff flying over. I don't know what that's about. Sometimes I hear helicopters. So the skies are busy today anyway. Birdies are out chirping. Oh, check the airplane out. Where is it? Did I show it yet? There we go. There it goes. Woo. Airplane. Glad I'm not on it. Y'all know I don't like the airplane rides. So I'm just gonna do my little brisk morning walk. I have my leggings on today, so I'm really cold on my legs. I probably should have put my long underwear on, but I didn't, so I'll stay as warm as I stay, I guess. I got my gloves on, though. I did do that much, so it's not terribly cold. You all must be sleeping. That's good. It's good to sleep in when you can on the weekend, you know, as often as you can. Oh, pretty soon, these cold days will be a thing of the past. Let me make sure my chat is on so I don't miss any messages if you guys decide to be chatty this morning with me. Nothing like a brisk walk. Oh, by the way, I think I went down to like 183 pounds now. Stood on the scale this morning. When I first started this journey, along with my OK scale app. Ooh, check that out. I weighed like 185.9, I think. Check this out. There's another. It must be like an air drill or something going on today. Here it is. It looks like a glider, kind of. A lot of airplanes. No, it's actually a plane, I don't know. Anyway, good for them. Through the clouds. I'm sure he has fine visibility, but always good to pray for people if it's laid on your heart, you know. If I was up there, I'd want people praying for me down here. That's for sure. I hope somebody's praying for me right now. I could use all the prayer I can get, honestly, for protection, provision, strength, energy. Yeah. Day. We were gonna go to church, but honestly, it's so cold. Nobody really wants to be out in this if you don't have to be. Oh, look at that. And yet another one. Like I said, probably an air drill going on or something today. Or just people flying out of state, out of town. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Okay, well, anyway. The walk continues. Hard to believe. 5 minutes. It's not very long. I don't usually go down the streets. I just turn around and go back. So that's what I will do. I don't feel like playing dodge the dog. So I'll eat some soup today for sure because it's a perfect day for soup. I think I might be making myself some hot cocoa when I get back to the house. I have some silk almond chocolate milk. I'm going to add a little cacao powder to that. If I need to, I'll add some sweetener to it. Have a nice hot cocoa cup when I get home. It seems like the perfect day for something like that. And like I said, I'll make my soup. I am making pancakes today. I decided some maple syrup. Yum. That'll be my breakfast. I'm pretty excited about. And, oh, there's plane number 6 up in the sky. This must be plane day. Look at this. Planes, planes, everywhere planes. Yeah, it's got to be like maybe a special on airline tickets or something. Anyway, so after I make my pancakes and I get my cocoa, then I'm going to batch cook some soup and some rice. I don't think I need to cook any. Well, actually, I don't even need to cook rice unless I need brown rice made. I could probably make some more brown rice. I've been freezing my rice and my quinoa so I don't have to keep making more of it. So anyway, I'll find something I can batch cook because I need it for work for the week for my lunches. So that's on these walks with me. He needs to walk. He needs to move and exercise. Not that he doesn't get up and move around, but it would serve him well to walk with me once in a while. It would be nice if he would. Maybe someday. Oh well. Anyway. So I plan on doing a lot of house cleaning today. I am literally going to my camera phone and then I'll just play it a little bit at a time, and as I say each thing I'll do it and then it'll be done. I won't have to worry about it. So that's the plan. Anyway, after that I need to gather up some clothes for the week for work so I can just grab them off the hanger each day and get off to my busy day. But it's Sunday, a resty day. Yesterday was my day of rest, my Shabbat, my Sabbath. But Sunday's a weekend, so it's a pretty restful day to do what you want. I know Matthew and I decided we were going to play some games today of some kind and maybe do that and hang out a little bit. Whew. Oh, I think there's snow falling, y'all. Yes, there is. It's starting to come down. It's cold enough for snow, that's for sure. Whew. Well, I'm up to 9 minutes, so that's good. I might get a jog on in a minute just to keep warm. Oh my gosh, it gets so cold out here. That's the Midwest for you, I guess. So, yeah, anyway, I was thinking there was something else I might want to watch besides Fantasy Island. I think Matthew said there was a movie he wants me to watch with him. I can't remember what it is. But he asked me if I would watch it. So, I know he talked about the episode of The Conners, but we already watched that yesterday. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to ask him. He's still sleeping. Whew. Kitties are doing well. They're smart. They're all sleeping and staying warm in the house. I moved the cat tree from the piano, like the little blue furry one. I put it in the office room with me. So now Maverick doesn't have to fight Bobo for the top of the other cat tree, the new one that we put in there. Well, the one the neighbor gave us. So I put the brand new cat tree in there on the table, and Maverick has claimed the top cat tree shelf as his own. So he's a happy camper. He's got his own little place to be. Bobo has favored the cat, what do you call it? not pillow, the cat bed on top of the fold-out chair. And that's where Bowie is. He's sleeping on that right now. Momo, I think, is up on the very top shelf of the cat thing that Matthew built in the living room. And Mimi is up on the dresser. That's her favorite place to be. Away from everybody because she's so social, as we know. Guess what? There's another one. My goodness. And I wonder how many airplanes this airport actually. Quite a bit. Ooh, I could hear the motor slow down as it turned. That was kind of interesting. I'm always concerned, like, when I see airplanes in the air, I'm afraid I'm one day going to witness a crash or something that scares me for the people, obviously, and also just for the nightmares it would cause me and the PTSD if that ever should happen. So that's another reason I pray when I hear or see an airplane. I don't want anything to happen. It's too easily possible that an airplane could crash or fall. Yeah, it's scary. How do I know that? I flew a plane like years ago. I was, I think, 17 or 18, I can't remember. It was for an extracurricular thing in my school. I took aviation science, and the guy that taught aviation science was a pilot. He's probably not alive anymore. His name was Donald Ronald, and it was at Amherst Central High School back in New York State. And that was one of our electives. We could take aviation science and learn how to fly planes and learn about how the plane operated. So me, being an adventurer and always looking for something new to do, decided to do that. I decided to take aviation science and fly the plane for my extracurricular or extra credit activity. I don't know what you call it, my elective, I guess. And I remember I was with my boyfriend at the time, Kent Monroe. He was a deaf Mormon, and we both flew the plane together with Donald Ronald, our teacher. I remember when I took the wheel, feeling so proud and wanting to flip the plane upside down and do it in circles like donuts. And Donald Ronald was like, no, you can't do donuts in the plane. Now I'd be terrified. I was quite the adventurer, and of course I had a better equilibrium back then than I have now. But that's what I wanted to do. I was so adventurous. I wanted to flip the plane around and around. And nobody else in the plane agreed with that either. They didn't think that was a good idea. So I didn't get to flip the plane. Anyhow, and I guess that's why I realized that it's a very thin line between whether a plane keeps floating in the sky, flying as we call it, versus something goes wrong and it comes plummeting to the ground. I'm just grateful that that didn't happen while I was in that plane, the Cessna 88 that I flew in and flew. Of course, my teacher was right there, but nonetheless, a teacher is a human, and there's always a possibility of human miscalculation and error. Obviously, Yahweh was with me at that time, and I didn't come crashing to the ground, so that was good. And I'm still here to talk to all of you fine people. Anybody that's listening or will listen later. Anyhow, we are on over 14-minute walk here. I'm almost heading back up my driveway again. My fingers are about numb on my other hand. They're starting to get there on the hand I'm holding the phone with. And I'm almost there. And I'm glad I followed through. I did my walk as I said I would. You guys are great at holding me accountable. Not that you've said or done anything per se, except maybe once in a while in the comments, but not in the chat for sure. But you're there, and I know you're out there, and that holds me accountable because I said I would do something, and I plan on following through with it. So welcome to day 8 of my weight loss and health journey. I'm walking 15 minutes a day, although this is going to end up being, way past 15, more like 16 or 17 by the time I get back to the house. But it's a good brisk walk. And I'm ending it just as my fingers are feeling like they're losing sensation. I brushed my hair before I took the walk, but of course, with a little light breezy cold stuff going on, my hair's a hot mess, as you can see. Okay, well, I have enjoyed walking and talking with you. And as you know, I usually, unless people are talking to me, try to keep my videos rather limited in time so people that have a few minutes and want to watch me can flip it on and just watch and then head on their way in their day, you know. So thank you for being here and listening to me chat about mundane, everyday things such as the weather and airplanes above. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful, happy Sunday. I'm going to go catch a live streaming service of a new church in the area that I did visit in Davenport, Iowa at one time and did not like it. But I'm going to watch the one in like the closer area to me. So you guys have a great day. I'm going to go make my pancakes. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. And I'll see you on the next walk or the next video. Be blessed. Shalom.